Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairunnas bin Muhammad Kasim. My metric number is 23DRS18F1027. Today, I want to present you about my final project. Okay, this slide show introduction. Website pages are made according to the passage of the time nowadays. The objective of the website is to provide a source of information regarding import document and the movement of document from one document to another. Therefore, having this website can help and to be a source of reference for a new employer and practical student at Kian. Hi. Okay, this slide show you business problem or issue. Okay, the business at Kian factory Berhad is about the import document process. The problem arises when they train new employer and practical student. This often happen when new employer don't know anything about the import process and senior of the company employer do not have time to teach new employer repeatedly. The problem often occur in this company every time a new employer starting working. Next, this slide show you objective of business project. This slide has two type objectives. First, general objective, to create a guideline website about import document process for Kian Can Factory Berhad. Second, specific objective, to explain in more detail and clarity about the import procedure and to deploy advanced skill in the import documentation process. Next slide show you scope of business project. Has a 5 scope business of project. First, what? Ensure new employer understand the import document process. Next, who? The importation of the procedure invoice company employer. Third is when? The time required for the success of this project is within 5 months, which is from July until end of November. Next, why? The problem arises among employers who are just starting to work when errors are related to import documentation. Last, where? Lot 10, Jalan Perusahaan 1, Kawasan Industri Batu Kes, C8100 Batu Kes, Selangor. This slide show you limitation of business project. First, limitation access to data. The question that we managed to ask the respondent limited due to the limit time for the interview. Second, time constraint. The time available to study a problem, to do the interview and doing this project is limited and not enough. Third is location of company is quite far away. The location of Kian Can Factory Berhad that we interview is located is Batu Kes, Selangor. Lastly, financial constraint. We will create a guideline for import document process in a form of website, and the money need to hire people to do website is greatly expensive that we as a student can afford to pay them in a short period of time.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Azizo. Today I will present about the organization background. So, the Kian Group is the largest packaging company in the Asian region. Produces all type of tin cans and containers such as 2-piece aluminium, beverage cans, corrugated carton boxes, and other plastic products for the local and export markets. So the products are exported to Japan, Myanmar, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Philippines, Middle East, and many more countries. Hello guys, welcome back. So this is an example of the type of cans produced by KGCF. As we see, the types of cans often Malaysia people use are milk cans and biscuit cans, as well as various other types of cans. So for the justification for KGCF company, with the website we created for KGCF company, they can use it to teach and provide information to new employees to understand the import documentation process and then make it easier for all and senior employees to do their job without any interruption. So as well as will save time because there is no need to spend time teaching new employees. Methodology for KCCF Berhad. So we divided into 4 parts for this methodology. First is research design that we use is qualitative research, and second is the sampling design. Employee of Kianju Can Factory at Batu Cave Selangor, and Mr. Hasanuddin bin Daimari, assistant manager for Kianju Can Factory. And third is the data collection that we use is primary data, interview, and questionnaire. And the lastly is data analysis, we use frequency.
Selamat sejahtera and good afternoon. My name is Revati. Situational analysis. First, strength. This provides our clients with a clear understanding of the company position in the packaging and containers industry. Second, weakness. The raw material is lacking of time to reach just because the method of import system of this company facing difficult to the employees. Third, trade, which is shortage of skilled workforce in KJCF Berhad by lacking of knowledge about the import. Fourth, opportunity support sales activities by understanding the customer's business better to safety their needs. 5C analysis, which is company, customer, collaborator, competitor, climate. The product offered by the company are general barrels, aluminium cans, wave cardboard, contract packaging service, which is milk powder and beverage and others. Second, customer. Customer behaving good relationship with KJCF Berhad while placing order. Collaborator. The KJCF Berhad runs the daily operation of the company with all the employees. And the competitor is nearby business industry are accordingly, and the competitive pressure, which is the last climate. The climate of the manufacturer company have no any social traits that affect the buyer that company use is also up to date. Solution to the company is creating website. We're creating the website just because the company face so many struggles and problems in import documentation process. Before doing this website, the staffs in the company having biggest struggle in the import documentation process. While doing the import documentation process, they're lacking of time by searching about the documentation. By creating this website to the company, they easily can find out what is the documentation related to. So they can pick easily the document and they can proceed the other work. So this is easy to the company and can reduce the time wasting of the company. By using this website, they can easily find which is the import document is suitable to do the other process. By using this website, we have created is about, first of all, the link which is given to the company to use, and we survived that the company said it's really useful for them. just because this company gives us the documentation in the company. Later on we used it well and we placed it in the website so they can easily find which is the correct document to the process. So this is the website which we created, is KGCF Berhad, and there is all about the company details, and there is some document which is related to the company. One of it is commercial invoice. They are useful for them to use to know about the document in detail. The second, certificate of origin, which is really used to the import documentation, and also inspection certificate, which is must in this documentation. Continue with the other document, which is bill of lading. It's important in import documentation process. The second one is free trade agreement, and the third packaging list, and the fourth ATA carnet. And this is the one, import processes and procedures, which the company do daily. The import documentation is really important in this process while they're doing import processes every day. So from this, the solution is very useful for them, which we create the website for the company. It's really helpful to all the staff and newly entered staff, and also it's a good way to handle the new staff by never teach them by themselves, and they can easily learn what is the important import documentation in this company.
Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Nur Syazwani binti Suhaimi, and I'm gonna represent about the conclusion for this project. This project is mainly created to solve the problem in handling import documentation process for Kian factory. This project can help to optimize the time to handle the import documentation process. KGCF can also easily hire manpower such as trainee or new worker to the company without worry about delay in operation of production. There are several recommendations for this business project. First, make a project that not only focus on import but also on export. Second, search a company that directly involved with the import and export process. And finally, add more function to the website so the user can use the website easily. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you can enjoy this, and thank you.